Hey y'all, hey, happy Friday Eve. Welcome back to another vlog. So it is Prime Day in real time. Prime Day started Tuesday the 23rd and it goes until tomorrow. And they say Prime Day is supposed to be the biggest sale of the year for Amazon because it's their actual day, so it's like their Black Friday. And I did get a few things. But I planned for this, y'all. Strategically planned to get some of this stuff that was on, well, the stuff that was on my list. I didn't get to get everything. There were some things that I needed and wanted, and I just had to kind of keep it cute. So there's that. But I did get a few big pieces that I'm excited to share with y'all and put together in this vlog. So I'm going to pause myself and give y'all the vlog with me putting things together as they come and I build it and everything. So I will show y'all that, but I do want to just show y'all right now in real time the few things that I got that have already started to trickle in. Okay, and some of the stuff is just like stuff that I needed to replenish on, and then some of the things are like for me to redo my apartment, because I told y'all I want to rearrange the furniture in here, but also I'm trying not to get too crazy with stuff because it at first was just a thought and now it is more of a plan that I'm not going to give too much details, but that I will most likely be moving into a different space next year, hopefully in like the fall time. Fingers crossed for that. Something bigger, something shared. So I'll let y'all know when the time is right. But yeah, I've been in this building for 7 years, and it was the first apartment building that first apartment building. So I was in another unit that was my first apartment in LA, and then I got a bigger studio unit, which is what I'm in now. So this was my second apartment in this building, and I just been here the whole time. But I think I am very much outgrowing the space, just in a sense of really blossoming my business to where I want to be. I also am an employee at this time in my life, which is different. I'm normally contracted and moving and grooving all over the place, but being an employee, I work 100% remote. And so I feel like now that I'm remote fully, it just feels a little cramped in the space for me. And I just want to have that room to maneuver. And like I said, it may be a shared situation on what I'm doing next year. I'll keep y'all posted on that. But I don't know. Regardless, just even for myself, I want more space. So there's that. So I'm saying all of that to say some of the furniture, or one of the pieces that I'm getting, is just something that I need to hold me over for the next year, because I want to completely get something different if and when I move. But when it comes, I will show y'all. Let me just show y'all what I got now, and we'll go from there. So this was just a replenishment that I needed. It's nothing new. It's just something that I need to replenish on. So this is the Guru Nanda concentrated mouthwash. So instead of wasting big bottles of mouthwash, well, I say wasting in the sense of the plastic, right? Like if you want to be eco-friendly, and like myself, instead of buying the bottles of, you know, mouthwash and stuff, you just use this concentrate, which the concentrate you can just dispense inside of the little bottle, that a cap that they give you up there, and you just drop it in there. It's a dropper style, and you just put water, drop the droppers, boom, boom, boom. Like it says, up to 300 uses. It really just depends, because their direction is to use about 4 to 6 drops approximately per the little water cup thing. I personally use about 8 drops because I feel like 8 feel like it's just enough for me. 6 kind of felt like not enough, so 8 feels like a sweet spot for me, so I use 8. But needless to say, this really does last me, y'all, for a good while. Like a good while. So yeah, I love that for me. And you don't need to buy big mouthwashes. As you can see, it says here, 1 tiny bottle equals 10 big bottles, right? So instead of using the 10 big bottles of mouthwash, you can just use this. So this is my mouthwash. And what else did I get? I got, hold on, y'all, I'm trying to like lean over. I got, okay, so this will tell you one of the things that I got. I got these adjustable mattress stoppers because I got another bed frame. That's one of the big things that I said I only need it for a year, because if and when I move, I plan on getting a new mattress. And I have a queen size right now, which is perfect for me. And of course my dog that want to take up all the space, and he's only 12 pounds, but whatever. But a king size would be better in just the space. And if I'm going to get a new mattress anyways, it's like, why not? So king size will be better for me when I purchase next year. But for now, I have my queen size mattress. I need a new frame, y'all, because I will insert the picture on here. The frame has officially cracked on one of the pieces, on the metal pieces. Now, to be fair, I've had the bed for 7 years. It is what it is. I understand that I'm placing more of my weight on one side of the bed than the other side of the bed. But also, the frame, the metal frame is just a metal frame. It didn't come with a headboard or a footboard. So I bought the headboard separately, and then I just have it connected to the bed frame, which is fine. It served its purpose since I've been here, but now it no longer serves its purpose. And now the frame is broke, so we're just going to get rid of it. And so I have a bed frame that I feel like should be fine for just the year's time, and then I'll sell it or donate it. And I'm still going to need those stoppers, because those stoppers basically prevent your mattress from moving forward. So that's why I purchased it, because the amount of times this freaking mattress keep coming forward, and then your pillows are sliding behind the thing. I'm also eventually going to get one of those like pillow preventer things that you could put in the space so your pillows aren't going down. And yeah, so I'm just trying to set up the bed so it's sturdy and together. And then I also got this, y'all. So I got a mount for my computer monitors. So let me just turn you around so you can see one of the monitors. So as you can see, this is one of the monitors. I'm not going to show you the other monitor because I got work stuff up. So yeah, I have 2 of those big monitors that came from the company I work for with my regular computer monitor, right? So I need to be able to mount these. And I got this sit stand desk, y'all, that I got from TikTok shop like maybe 2 years ago. That was viral. It's like a small one, and that's mainly what I use. I only have the bigger desk behind it, which was the original desk I had, because I thought, oh yeah, sure, I'll just do everything on there. But I want to get rid of it and donate it or whatever, and I'm gonna need the monitors to attach to the smaller desk that I have. Hopefully that works and the weight can hold it and it doesn't like topple over. So I'm hoping that that's going to be good. But we shall see. If not, we're going to see how this goes. But this should attach to the desk. and I can have the monitors and all that good stuff. So that is so far what I got. I got some other things coming, so I will show y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to stop in and say hello to y'all folks, and y'all will be building with me in real time, and we'll be remodeling. I'm hoping all the stuff come by next weekend, because the next weekend is a long weekend. The company I work with, since 4th of July is on Saturday, we'd be closed that Friday. But sometimes they'll extend holiday weekends and stuff for us, just as like a you know, thank you, and extend it to us. So now we have a half day Thursday, off Friday, then obviously I have Saturday, Sunday off, and then they're even giving us a Monday off. So literally I have an extra long weekend. Not just a little long weekend, but an extra long weekend. And I love that for me. So I feel like that's going to be enough time to start getting the stuff that I got from the Prime Day sale, start building it. And I want to do my hair. I want to, right now I just got like this wash and go, but I want to do box braids with my natural hair and some little beads, very Afro-centric beads, baby, the wood ones, and just keep my hair like that for the summer, because it's getting too hot for anything. So yeah, that's the plan. That's what it's it. I just want to come in and say hello, how you doing? And I hope y'all are doing well. And yeah, once I start getting everything else, I'll let it trickle in, and I will show y'all. Y'all, FedEx was just trying to get in the building, and I'm like, no, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. The freaking call box downstairs is supposed to connect to your phone, and then you could put in a button, da-da-da. They never told me how to do that. So he was like, yeah, I called twice or whatever. I was like, yeah, something made me think that it was you calling, because I saw that my packages was coming. I was like, but I kept saying hi, hello, and no one was answering. He was like, yeah, I heard you, but I couldn't talk to you either through it. He's like, normally for my building, you have to hit 9. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll try that in the future. So I'm glad something told me to run downstairs, because these boxes is heavy as fuck. And y'all, if he didn't deliver it, you know, mainly UPS, they be doing that. But FedEx, they'll try. They will try to deliver. UPS will dead ass put a sticker and be like, attempt to deliver, nobody answered. So luckily I'm just on the 2nd floor. We do have an elevator. I was able to handle one of the boxes on my own, but then he got it the rest of the way. So that was super nice of him. But yeah, I got three boxes, y'all. 3. 1. Then there's another one down here. Let me show you. Let me show y'all. Let's show y'all. 2. And then the 3rd one is right there. 3. So I don't even know right now. I don't even know right now. I need to get this in the apartment. This is about to be a workout. I mean, my apartment's right here. I live in like the end part of the building. So I'm like, here it is. And he was gracious enough to bring it upstairs. And my neighbor, she said that she'd be willing to help me put the stuff together if I need it. Y'all, I was gonna wait till next weekend, because I have a long weekend. But work's sort of slow. So I think we just, you know, I'm gonna be obviously available for work to be able to do the things I need to do. And I'll be in the house, obviously, with my computer. But while I have that, I'm gonna be building this stuff, because I've been waiting for these things. So let's somehow try to, Jesus Christ, we're gonna find a way to at least get it in the apartment, because I don't want it just sitting out here in the hallway. Part of me wants to leave it out in the hallway, and I'm like, I can just build it within the hallway and bring it in, but I'm like, no, I'd rather build it within my unit. Y'all, I don't know, it's hot and it's a mess. I'm gonna see, my neighbor said that she wouldn't be available to help me until after the weekend though. So I don't know, I might be building this by myself, which is fine. She volunteered, I didn't ask. So let's just go on ahead, y'all, and try to push this in to the unit at least. Just enough. And I'm vlogging. Camera back there. Hey y'all, I'm showing Instagram what's happening around here. It's just a lot. Anyways, here's the other 2 boxes. So I gotta somehow push it inside of this unit. So let's get at it. Oh, what all this stuff. Y'all, I'll be trying to keep Instagram up to date a little bit, but I'd be like, y'all want to see? Y'all better go look at my vlogs. Okay, ain't no double recording. So let's. Oh Jesus Christ, y'all! Oh my God, this is heavy. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to push this because or walk it. Oh my God. Oh geez. Okay. Oh, okay. This is why having a helping hand would be very necessary. And they don't have to be a man because us women can get it done. But baby, oh my God. This is, oh God, y'all. Look, this is taller than the door. I'm gonna have to bend this over. I'm not trying to be nasty, but I'm gonna have to bend this over. Y'all, this is too much. This is why a helping hand is always necessary. All right. Oh, bend with your knees, not your back. Is that what they say? Bend with your knees, not your back. Okay, I have to slide this thing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. This is good. Y'all, I wanted to offer him a bottle of water and I don't have that. I only have glasses because I should got him with a machine. And I know he need to go and do his job. But oh my God, it's so hot. All right, we just got this shorter box here that y'all can't see, but y'all saw it already. We're gonna slide, okay? When in doubt, slide. Slide it in, slide it in. Oh, this one's not as heavy as that long one was. Oh, God. Oh, shit. God damn. I don't understand how that's some metal cabinets that way. All right, let me take y'all back in. Put my doormat back in front of my door. Had to move that. Y'all, it's too much. It's too much. Let's go back in the house. Come on, let's go. Look, my little door sign. Stay wild and free. It's gonna be quite a time in here because look, I put the 2 smaller boxes there and then the Amazon box on top. Oh, I'm sweating. And then I have the slender tall box laid on its side in front of the TV stand because it's just a lot. So basically it's the bed that needs to come still, the bed frame, which you would think that this was the bed frame, but I guess not. I don't know. It's funny because the cabinet in the kitchen is similar to the one that I'm putting out in my little vestibule for my shoes and accessories. So it coming in 2 boxes is interesting because the one in the kitchen came in 1 box, but this one I guess came in 2 boxes, and then the kitchen table is what's in that like rectangular, square short box. So kitchen table, shoe cabinet, and then the bed comes next week, which I guess that's gonna be better. So it gives me time to split it up and build this stuff. But yeah, y'all stay tuned because I'm not doing it today. I'm gonna wash my hands and finish chilling. It ain't happening today. But I know me, I'm gonna definitely start this weekend because I know I'm gonna wanna just get myself going. Oh, shoot. And according to the calendar, summer courses start July 1st, which is next Wednesday. I got to email the professor to see, because sometimes it's different days for the different professors. Y'all, stuff is already starting to just go. Okay, not even a game. So yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to go wash my hands, and I'm going to check back in with y'all when we get this popping. I wanted to go run to the grocery store tomorrow because I prefer to go on a weekday over the weekend. But we're going to see. Because comment below if y'all are like me. When you get a little new something, you almost feel a little inclined to just get that sucker set up. Now, for some of the stuff in here, I did wait. Because I wasn't even here when it came for Black Friday. And even still after that, I was like, I don't got the capacity once I got back into town. But normally I'm a like, let's put this together type of thing. Baby, it ain't happening today. It ain't happening today. So yeah, I'm gonna check back in with y'all though when I get it started. Communication, love, and devotion. Girl, I got the remedy inside my... Y'all, Omari Ishmael Granberry came out with another little motherfucking album. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. I am vibing. It is time to go to Costco. I told y'all I got that executive membership. I upgraded like in the middle of my subscription. So they prorated it, and I think I paid like $27 instead of, it's normally $135 for the year, but you know, you pay $65 for the regular. And because I have the executive membership now, they prorated it, so now I get to park and come early, which I freaking love that for me, because look at this, the parking lot's not freaking crazy. Everybody and a mama don't got an executive membership, so I don't have to worry about the freaking chaos and all that doop-de-doop scoop-de scope. Scope it a scope. I love that for me. So I just parked. All those people in line are, well, actually they told me that not everybody in line be executive members. They just be standing there waiting, which is just, the thing don't open until 10 o'clock. There's no way in hell I'm personally going to be standing in anybody's line at 8:45. 9:30, 9:45, okay. But 8:45 to be in line when only executive members are going in at the time? Yeah, no, I'm not about to sit here and wait in line for general opening at 10. But anyway, first time using this executive membership, going inside of the warehouse, so that should be exciting. And I'm literally going in there for one thing, and that is the 2 dozen eggs, pasture eggs, because Costco only selling for like $7 some change, and I don't gotta worry about it, because if you go to like Trader Joe's and everywhere else, you're gonna pay like anywhere $6-7 for a regular dozen. So yeah, we're just about to go get up in this little line. I'm not even bringing a bag in here because the budget this week is tight, okay? I like to make sure that I spend the shmoney on exactly what I need. Sometimes I can get what I want, but a lot of times you need to get what you need, and that's what I said. And so yeah. Oh, and y'all, my freaking package came from let's see if I can get it. My package came, so I can open this with y'all while I'm sitting in here, because it's still 8:40. Well, it's 8:47, and they don't open until, actually I think I got a razor blade over here. Yes, I do. I got things in my car, y'all, because I got a taser in here too. I got a taser, I got mace on my keys, and I got a box cutter. You just never know when you're gonna need some of this stuff, and I don't want to be out in the streets trying to figure it out. So let's go on ahead and do an unboxing, because this is one of the things that I ordered this week that I've been wanting. My eyes been on it, y'all. My eyes been on it. So let me show y'all. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! I officially got the XTRA MUSE, and I'm so excited. I am so excited. And it came with a free, what is that? Little mini tripod. But it's not the greatest tripod. It's, you know, when stuff is for free, it's like the little janky one. But I did order this other little phone magnetized tripod, because I've been vlogging with this here is with my camera, because I have the iPhone 17. And I'm not gonna lie, even though Apple be trying to get us with all our shmunions, the price is crazy, but the quality of certain stuff really do improve. And I had an iPhone 12 before this. I just got this iPhone 17 Pro in March, and the camera, A1 for sure. So if y'all ain't got no camera, don't worry about it. Like, if you're trying to get into content, don't stress yourself about it. Even before, right? Quality was what the quality was before the quality improved. So people was using their phone before they got a camera. I do have the Sony a6000, which is what I've had since 2016. And that is what I still vlog on. So all the vlogs y'all been getting come from there. Unless I'm in my car, I'm getting the little clips from my phone. But now I got the XTRA MUSE Pookie, so we're going to be having this, and this is what I'm going to be going outside with into the stores or the whoopty-doopty scooties, because I just want to make sure that, you know, it's smaller. I walked around with the Sony. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I walked around with the Sony, y'all, and that thing is big, right? Like, and any true content creators that started years back before these little teeny tiny cameras became a thing, y'all know walking in the store with a freaking big ass camera on a big ass tripod stick, it's just, it's a lot. And I'll still do it. I don't give a damn. I've never been one of those people that's like, oh, I'm scared, baby. I'm holding the camera like this, okay? I'm getting this content. So then I don't have to do that, because I'll just have the little XTRA MUSE, which is the dupe of the DJI, and that's what I really wanted. But the fact that it's banned in America, and they just recently dropped the 4th edition or whatever, and it's not even available, is just kind of like, well, what can you do? I looked and looked and looked. People was even saying the last little bit that was in America, come to Costco, come to Best Buy. I couldn't find it, y'all. So I was like, I'm just gonna give up on that. And then a lot of people that was like, the XTRA MUSE is just as good, it's even better, blah, blah, it's cheaper. And TikTok Shop just had a good deal. They had it for over 50% off. I think it was like 60%, 58%, something weird like that. And I paid $300. $300 for it. So that was a really good deal. And then I got that free tripod, was a part of the bundle pack. But just so y'all know, it does not come with the SD card, because a lot of people be hooting and hollering about that online. It does not come with the SD card. It only is just the camera. So you got to buy all the little bells and whistles for it. And so there's that. But I'm going to get like a sleeve for it. And then maybe if I can find a car mount, I'll do it. If not, I'm going to get the magnetized thing. And then the magnetized thing can most likely stick to this thing that my phone's on right now. And that'll be fine. I'm not looking for no extra contraptions, because I wouldn't like keep it up in my car anyway. But anyways, they just opened up the gates. So I heard sometimes they let you in like a couple minutes early. So we're going to run in here. And we're literally, quite literally going in there to get the eggs. And then I'm going over to Aldi to get my other little bit of grocery. And that's it. But I'm going to go in here and get the eggs. And I'm going to show y'all like the level of congestion in there, because it's supposed to be just lighter and not a lot of chaos. And you know, all of that kind of stuff. So that's why I'm very excited about this executive membership. Yep, people are walking in, so let me go on ahead and get up out of here, y'all. Casquito, here we come. Yep, everybody going in, so that's that executive style. Good hang, and that's what I like. A little bit of people compared to all the vultures. So I'm excited to get in here and can breathe straight. Y'all, look at this big ass. Oh my God. Even if I had a kid, I don't want that big ass monstrous thing in my house. That's crazy. Anyways, it is less chaotic. You're not dealing with, you know, the kerfuffle of people. Oh, they got that car pack. Maybe I can like look around in here for once. I could probably look around for once and not feel like people be on top of me, because I be wanting to look at some stuff, but the problem be is everybody want to be on your goddamn shoulder. And so now that I get to come up in here early, I might have a better situation. Where the heck is these eggs? Oh, they're over there. I might have a better situation to look around and not feel overwhelmed. Actually, let me see how much their chicken is, because I was gonna get it from Aldi, but I don't think they have like little baby sets. I was gonna get it from Aldi. However, if I can get a bulk of it in here cheaper, then I would rather do that. So let's see. They do have a rotisserie chicken, and that usually comes in clutch too. This is what I was talking about, y'all. You get 2 rotisserie, well, they're not rotisserie, the whole chickens I meant, for $10. They do have the fresh rotisserie chicken over there, but I can get 2 of these for the same price, because their rotisserie chickens is normally $5. So it's the same thing. And I'm gonna make like a stew this week, so I think I might just grab this, because I want to make a stew. And instead of getting, I was gonna get chicken, I don't know, because at least you can get 9 pounds almost, and this is $8. I might just get this instead, because I really don't want all the bones and fragments in this stew. I'd rather get this. And I don't normally like chicken drumsticks, but it is better for a stew, I feel like. Hey y'all, so I got the drumsticks, and now the dairy. It's like a little walk-in refrigerator. This is where they normally have the eggs. But I come to 2 Costco's, so sometimes I'm a little discombobulated. Okay. No, it's not in fresh produce. I think it's usually inside of dairy. So let's go inside of dairy. And it's actually not crowded in here at all. Like, the fact that you can even see openness in here is good, because that's not normally the case inside of Costco. So I wish that Costco sold bacon that was like not processed, pork, whatever. I'm just jibber jabbering. Let's go in here and get these eggs. Right, there's the jackpot. So y'all can even get even more. You can get these ones, which is 5 dozens for $8.09. But there's just me. Or you can get the $4.89 for $24. But I'm a little bougie about my eggs and stuff. Those ones is free range, so it's not bad. These ones are the cage free, which when I'm on a budget, if I have to, I will. But I'm a little bougie with my food and stuff, so I get $7.99 for the 24 pasture raised, and I like nobody these. In line, y'all. Nobody in line. I love that for me. Hey, I am about to set up the table because I'm having a little bit of that feel inside of me, you know, where you feel like you're just getting a little anxious and you want to do something. I have the dishwasher going. Y'all know the drill. So if you hear something in the background, that's what I said. We're gonna set up the table because I'm about sick and tired of having nowhere to place my stuff. I feel like I'm over here playing Tetris trying to figure out where to shimmy and put things, and it's driving me nuts. So I'm gonna have y'all follow me a little bit, build the table. Let's see how long this is going to take me, because from my understanding, I think it's supposed to just be the base and then the tabletop. So let's unbox it first of all to make sure that it didn't come damaged or looking kind of crazy. Okay, so let's go drag the box over and see what we got going on. So I got it open so far. Let me see if y'all can even see. I know y'all don't even see what I'm talking about. Hold on. Okay, y'all. So we got the box open. We got the base, the middle plate, and then we got the tube of the thing. So I guess it should be alright. Anyway, shouldn't take forever to put together. Let's see. See, it looks pretty simple, y'all. It looks like it'll be pretty simple. Just a little 1-2 bang. Probably like 30 minutes. Y'all, I'm also making homemade pizza, by the way. And my best friend is on the phone with me. So we only got a prayer and a wish and ChatGPT on our side. Because we're praying that we get this right. I'll show y'all the pizza if it come out good. If it don't come out good, I'm not showing y'all the pizza. And I know this is how y'all know we getting up and personal, because I know my fanny is all in your face. So we gon' say. Okay, first piece. Yo, this thing, y'all, is heavy as I don't know what. Real deal metal situation here. They ain't even bullshit you now. Oh, this is heavy as hell. I should have put this together in the kitchen. Cause yeah, I'm gonna have to go put this together in the kitchen, honey. Cause it's giving that this is gonna be a lot of work. Alright. Hold on, y'all. There's a lot going on. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Y'all, we're gonna have to put this together in the kitchen because this is giving heavy situation. Oh, let me put some shoes on because I have a feeling I'm gonna break a toe, because this is a real metal table, y'all. Like, not even a joke. This is a real deal situation. Oh, my best friend with me on the phone. She needed to be here. She needed to be helping me build this table instead of being across the country. It's all right though. Now she in my ear talking about some ooh child. Oh, hi, 1 second. Delivery, I'm coming. Ouch. I can't get around shit in this house. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you so much. Ooh, Lord. Y'all, I need y'all here helping. Nobody want to help me around here? It's ghetto. My best friend on the phone. Be a moral support. And y'all over there be a moral support. I need some help around here. Y'all, I can't even get from here to the front door. Y'all probably saw me shuffling, trying to get to the front door. And then UPS just delivered my book. I don't even know if I told y'all. So, professionally, I'm an interior designer. And you don't need to be licensed in every state to practice. Because usually if the firm you're with is licensed or, you know, whatever, you don't need to be. But individually you want to be licensed because it can just give you a bump up in your career and your finances and your everything. And just trustworthiness, right? Like, it can build that and people can trust you. So I'm trying to become licensed, and so I'm gonna be studying for the test. And I was gonna take it this fall, but I got a friend that just passed the test, and she was like, I suggest that you take it all in one because it's 3 parts. And she's like, just take all 3 parts together instead of separately. So I'm gonna sit for all 3 parts, but instead of the fall, I'm gonna do it in the spring because she also suggested that you do at least 6 months of like buckling down and studying. So there's that, y'all. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's gonna get crazy, y'all. I don't even know how this is supposed to work because the way that they want you to do this, I'm thoroughly confused as to how I'm supposed to screw this in at the same time. All right, y'all. I don't know how this is gonna work because this is heavy. Oh shit, y'all, this thing at least weighs 100 pounds or something. I don't even freaking know, but we're gonna figure it out. I don't understand this. I do not understand this. Where is the directions? Level A. This is confusing. This is confusing. I wonder if you're supposed to unscrew these screws. B, C. No, because there's... I don't know, y'all. This is kind of confusing. This is what happens when they give you directions that ain't that clear. But, you know, who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of these. And then 6. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. I think I might got it now. I think I got it now. You gotta unscrew this. It don't tell you that. Anyways, let's B-roll this so y'all can just watch me. Now he over here trying to psychoanalyze these shots. Oh yeah, that's the one that you said that you could do at home. Yeah, girl, no, that's how you know California that's how you know California want to make some shmoney. I was like, yeah, my best friend told me about her sons, blah, blah, blah. And they was like, yeah, no, they was like, yours is specially created for you. I know, and that's how that one person that I follow is. And her husband administrates it for her. So I'm like, at some point, what I need to keep doing this with y'all? It as the flu shot. Yeah, they was like, think of it as the flu shot. We give you a little bit of the virus in your system so you can build to it. I told you that one girl was showing, she was like, y'all, it's just so draining. I was like, Okay, y'all, that was seamless to get the base with the tube. Y'all, arm day at its finest. I'm gonna transfer this into the kitchen because I'm about to put the top on. And there's no way I'm carrying this plus the top into the kitchen. So let's just go on ahead and bring this in there. Watch out, Obama. Y'all, your doggy nephew, I swear, is always in the way. Always in the way. You all, look, come here. Get on the bed. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Okay? Because he's scared of his own shadow. Peekaboo. Like, you scared of everything. Back up, out of the way. Okay, let's do A. And then you put the thing on. Oh, wow, that literally only took like 20 minutes. Well, I figured. Shouldn't be too much to it. Shouldn't be too much to it. But to do it, I'm gonna show y'all when it's done. Because at this point, it's only taking me 15, 20 minutes to do it. So let's put this part up. Alexa, stop. That's my alarm because my dough should have risen by now. So let's go on ahead and put it in the oven. Let's go see what it looks like. Okay, y'all, let's see how much the dough have expanded. I got a lot going on, y'all. That's how my brain operates. Multitasking at its finest. Okay. Supposed to be like a deep dish pan. So it's homemade dough. Y'all, I am becoming Bessie Crocker. Bessie Crocker for sure. Now, it says to bake the dough for a little bit and then put the toppings on top. So let's put this in there and then I can finish building the table. It's supposed to be 10 minutes in, and then what else it says? It says place pizza in the oven. Put it in there for 10 minutes without the toppings. Put the toppings on. And then bake it for another 15 to 18 minutes with the toppings. So, we're gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna see. I was like, There was another recipe that was asking for even more. I'm like, honey bunny, I need hooked on phonics. Simple. Don't do too much, okay? Let's not do too much. Honey, you ain't got a pro on your hands. Trying to get this damn thing I'm just learning. So, I think it'll rise even better inside of the oven though. I think it'll even itself out. If not, I'ma just, girl, if not, I'ma just be eating a lopsided pizza. It's my pizza, my business. Right. This table is pretty easy. I knew it would be. Because it's just heavy. Alright. Alright, y'all. We putting this table together. My best friend being moral support. I appreciate that. And now I can finally have a freaking table in this kitchen. Because I don't know if I told y'all, but I had a table that I purchased first. But I don't even know why I did that. Because that was stupid. And it was a stupid design move that I should have known better. Okay? But I got the table first. Impulsively. Late night shopping. And then I also was like, oh, you should have waited. Because now you want a rug, and you wanted this, and you wanted that. And then I ended up getting this cabinet that's in here that was not a part of the plan. And then I had to get rid of the table and donate it. So, anyways, y'all, we got the base on this thing. So we're doing real good. But yeah, got rid of that table, donated it to a women's shelter, which I was very proud of. So it felt worth the buy. And then I have these two chairs, as y'all can see, with the gold legs. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Gold legs, gold base. I'm feeling real fancy. Real fancy, motherfuckers. Let me get the tabletop. I'm so serious. Shut the fuck up. That should be fucking bad. Girl, this fucking, I'm not even exaggerating. Yo, I'm hiring a mover. I'm hiring a mover. Because this is fucking crazy work. Girl, when I say this shit's so fucking heavy, I ain't even exaggerating. Got my back hurt. This table, y'all, this fucking table, this table is so heavy. This thing is extremely heavy. Like, I'm not even joking how freaking heavy this is. Oh my, lay down. Stop moving all around and lay down. It ain't gonna happen to you. Y'all, this is heavy. Like, break your back heavy. Okay? I'm not even exaggerating. It is beautiful, but it is heavy. Now I gotta lay this on the floor. Oh my god. Here's the top. Can y'all see it? Oh, it's heavy. Okay. Put this on the floor. Ooh. Woo. Y'all, that's a lot of work. A lot of work. I thought this base was heavy. It ain't compared to this table. This damn table is not a joke. Not even a little bit of a joke. Okay, y'all, the dough didn't rise that much. But trial and error. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. So the dough didn't rise extreme, if much at all, but it did cook. So we'll at least melt the cheese and the pepperoni. But I'm proud of myself for the first time making homemade pizza. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes. Actually, Alexa, change it to 3 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 3 minutes. Alright, y'all, we're going to do 3 minutes, see what it look like. And that's all good. I'm not worried about it as long as it's edible and it don't taste like dough. That's all that I care about. I don't care about nothing else. As long as it's edible, we're going to be good to go. I did homemade tomato sauce because we are making this anti-inflammatory style. So that's good. Then I got the little cheese. And I'm not even hungry, but I'm gonna let it like cool off and then it'll be good. It'll be good, y'all. In the meantime, I did finish the table. So let's go on ahead and flip it over. 1, 2, 3, flip. It's like, let me stop. All right, Carson, I hear you. Go ahead, nephew. I need it too bad. All right, y'all. That's on. Y'all, this table is heavy. Oh. I'm 35, boy. Whew. All right, y'all. I got the table up. Now I just gotta push it back. Ooh, this is beautiful. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Turn it around that way. All right, y'all. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. We can fit the 2 chairs. And look good, y'all. Let me show y'all up close in person. Let's look at it. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. That's the rug. I don't know if y'all ever saw my rug, but here's the rug. It's a round rug. Ooh, sorry. Those are chairs with the gold legs and the gold table. Let me get a little closer for y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Shining, 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 y'all. Hey! Alexa, stop timer. Y'all, I am so glad that I got this table for real. Like, it's been... I bought that other table back in November. And I wasn't able to replace this table till now because I want to be very specific, measure it properly, make sure it was good, have enough width space, which I do. I'm standing in between the table and the cabinet. Let me show y'all. So what was very important to me was that I'm my best friend on FaceTime over there, but it was important for the table to have enough width between that and the cabinet, and it does. It has all of the width, so there's a cabinet here and then the table's over, and I can have the space to move around, walk in, sit, do. So I'm very grateful for that. And it goes with the cabinet too, because as you can see, the finishes on this cabinet is gold handles. With this here is fluted, but it's plastic. And then this is metal. And that's how I was able to have my seasons magnetized on the side. So now that will like complete the layout in the kitchen. I have have the simple decorations on the wall. I'm not gonna take it down because, like I said, if I'm gonna move next year, I really don't have the capacity to be worried about changing the decorations. If anything, so we have this, which this normally goes like that. So we have that, which is just like a little board where I can say welcome to my kitchen. And then that's like a little vent thing there. That's just a part of the outside. We have like the little faux plants there and the faux plants here. I'm just going to keep that up. And then I had those up there, as you can see. I had 3 of them that had like little sands. But I'm going to take this one down because obviously like the other ones fell down and I'm just not going to deal with it. So I'm going to just take that down. And then I do have this that I actually need to put somewhere else. Oh, let me grab it. Which is like really dirty. But I have this. Blessed. Because I am blessed and highly favored. I'm going to put this on top of the cabinet up there. The cabinet I just showed y'all. Because there's nothing up there. And so this will be like a pretty thing to see. And I'm actually going to like wash it off because it's been sitting in the window. So it's like dirty. But yeah, y'all, I'm not worried about anything. Don't mind the stove because pizza's cooling. Oh, let me tell y'all about the pizza job. The pizza didn't come out bad, but it did require me to have like a special stone thing. I don't have that. It said like a pizza stone. I'm like, I ain't got no pizza stone. I'm like, who? I don't got that. So next time I'm gonna follow a different recipe to see if I can get it to be the deep dish it should have been, because that's what it was supposed to be. But I don't know. For now, it's fine. Making my own dough for the first time, I'm very proud about, because like, you know, I've never made dough from scratch before, so I think that's a proud moment in itself. Oh wow, this thing was dusty, y'all. That's because it was directly in the window, so I didn't expect anything other than for it to be dirty and everything else. But yeah, you know, it's a proud moment. It's all about trying, especially being on this anti-inflammatory. I'm never gonna know, you know, how to kind of make things that I love and not feel deprived without trying. So it's always about just trying and just seeing, right? You know, if it don't work out the first time, you just keep trying again. Try with another recipe or another technique or whatever. So I'm proud of it. I'm proud. I'm glad that this thing is not dusty anymore either, because we're about to put it up on the shelf. So I was like, let me just clean it off so it's not so dusty. But yeah, now the blessed is shining. Look at that. Look at that. So, and I do have these that I'm gonna take down. I have bought these before. But I'm gonna clean the table off first and then can put that on there. But yeah, that is all. That is it for the table. I will do the shelf later because we're not gonna do that right now. That's just too much. But yes, y'all, gonna do the shelf later. I gotta put this stuff away, so excuse it looking a little junky up in here. My whole place is looking kind of crazy because boxes and everything coming in. So I'm cleaning off the table right now for the first time, which is good. You know, when I at least clean it off, get it going, get it going. Yes, y'all, it looks so good. I'm so proud of myself. I am so proud of just being patient and getting what I really wanted to get and not just like being impulsive. So anyways, that's all. That's it. Let's go on ahead and put, actually I'm gonna take this in too because I don't need this and it gotta go. This is where my lids was stored, but oh, I don't know, I might keep it in store it somewhere else. But for now, we're just gonna leave it and put the blessed thing up there. Let me get y'all all about my vibes.
Got to understand, I just wanna live my life and I wanna do it right. I just wanna take my time.